For this pre-assignment, me and my friend are decided to choose Hikmah Coffee for our choices. Okay, firstly, the name of the business is Hikmah Coffee. The name of the owner is Muhammad Zakwan bin Abdul Karim. Hikmah Coffee are using sole proprietorship for their type of the business. Other than that, Hikmah Coffee are opened since 2021. For the operating time is from 6 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. Hikmah Coffee are located at Jalan Teras Belakang Musangking, Jalan Raut Jaya 27600, Raut District Pahang. The main branch for the Hikmah Coffee is Kios MDR Taman Raut Jaya 3 Raut. The total of workers is 5 active workers, which is 3 workers from full-time and 2 workers from part-time. For the shift is, full-time workers need to enter the work at 6 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. Meanwhile, part-time workers can enter the work late compared to the full-time worker, which is from 7 p.m. until 12:30 a.m. The main menu that are most popular in Hikmah Coffee is nasi lemak hikmah and coffee latte. The pricing for the nasi lemak hikmah is RM5 and for the coffee latte is RM9 per cup. The Hikmah Coffee are promoting their business using social media, which is Facebook, and the name is Hikmah Coffee. Lastly, for the salary, the owner are giving RM60 until RM70 per day for the chef. Meanwhile, RM45 until RM60 per day for the normal workers. For the overtime, is there a lot of customer, it will have overtime, and the overtime limit is no more than 1 hour to their closing hour. And for the profit target is RM2,000 and
for the assignment protocol, in 13 January 2025, we have a team meeting and business selection, which is we choose Hikmah Coffee as our job costing assignment. And then on the next day, which is 14 January 2025, we have a physical interview with the owner of Hikmah Coffee. And the next day is 15 January 2025, we analysis of interview output with the job costing of Hikmah Coffee. And then in 18 January 2025, we have a division of duties and we have a second team meeting. And the last day is 21 January 2025, we draft the assignment report and then last meeting to solve a problem of the assignment.
For the nasi lemak hikmah, direct material is rice, coconut milk, anchovies, dried chili, cooking oil, peanut, cucumber, eggs, onion, salt and sugar. For direct labor is chef. For direct expenses is gas. Total prime cost is RM6,078. For production overhead, indirect material, pandan leaf, indirect labor, cashier and waiter, indirect expenses, electricity, water, rent, dishwash, tissue. For total of production cost is RM10,328. For non-manufacturing overhead is sticker and box food. Total cost is RM10,455.50. Cost per unit is RM11.62. Profit RM2.08 and selling price is RM13.70. For profit per month is RM1,871.53. Selling cost per month is RM12,327.03.
Okay, for the second product, we got coffee latte from Hikmah Coffee. The direct material of the coffee, we got coffee beans, fresh milk and syrup. And the direct labor for it, we got chef in it. And the direct expenses, we got gas tank. For the prime cost is RM6,102. Production overhead, we got indirect material, which is whipping cream and ice bag. For the indirect labor, we got cashier and waiter. For indirect expenses is electricity, water, rent, dishwashers and tissue. Total production cost for it is RM11,135. For the non-manufacturing overhead, we got straw, cups and sticker, which is the total cost of all it is RM11,352.50. For the cost per unit, which is RM37.84, the profit we got is RM2.06. For the selling price is RM39.90. For the profit per month, we got is 617 ringgit and 58 cents. For the selling price per month, we got 11,970 ringgit and 8 cents.
So for my reflection, after I conducting this review of Hikmah Coffee, I gain a deeper understanding of the various aspects that contribute to the success of a coffee shop, such as customer service, product quality and effective marketing. So let's move into my future improvement. So I suggest for the future improvement, I really hope that they make a unique marketing on the TikTok apps or the Instagram to gain their customer more from the different type of person. And I really suggest the owner of the restaurant or the coffee shop to put a bigger attraction to their shop, such as music, to vibe, and maybe a collaboration with a different product or company.
My reflection is, from the assignment that I do with my team, I can find myself being clear with the job cost card, and I can identify the materials much clearer and become more knowledgeable about the costing on how much to make a product. I also learned a few new things from this assignment. For future improvement, I can say that the owner can open a new branch and add more dishes to the menu. The owner also can take a new place to make a restaurant with more people to attract. This can help the owner to make a large income in the future.
For my reflection is from doing the assignment with my team, I have gained some knowledge on how to calculate the job costing, either the business profit or loss. I also can see clearly why some products or some foods are selling with a higher price. It is because of the day-to-day the price of material is getting high, and it's hard for some businesswomen or men to survive. If they see something with a lower price, they will not get any profit from what they have sold. But the future improvement is, I think the owner of Hikmah Coffee can do more dishes and adding some dessert to their menu, as the Generation Z loves to eat something sweet after they drink coffee. Furthermore, I will suggest that they must put something that more aesthetic in their cafe to attract more customers and students, as of Generation Z loves cafe vibes and aesthetic stuff.
My reflection on this, from doing this assignment that I did with my team, I can find why sometimes the product could be very pricey. I also can identify the material that being used directly or indirectly toward the product. Not only that, it shows to me how hard to maintain a certain business if you didn't have any money. For the future improvement, I can suggest that the owner should find the same material with lower price for the same quality. Therefore, it will help to reduce the cost and selling price of the product and pull more customer in the head of time.
For reflection, during this assignment that I did with my members, I can find why the statistic location is important to the business. I can identify how to promoting the business to the social media. And for the future improvement, my suggestion is Hikmah Coffee can provide more part of the dining area so that the customer can enjoy food for comfortability.
In conclusion, after making this assignment, we learn more about how to manage the business of food and beverage. We choose Coffee Hikmah because the coffee shop is very unique and very minimized for students like us to learn more. Moreover, we also reach to the owner of the Coffee Hikmah, and we also learn from him how to calculate the selling price and the costing of the product. The owner of Coffee Hikmah also told us clearly about how to calculate the job cost card, which is how to calculate the cost of direct and indirect labor. Furthermore, job cost card also need to calculate the labor of the shop and how to calculate the salary with a different labor for example, in the Coffee Hikmah shop, there are two types of workers, which is part-time workers and the full-time workers. The salary rate is very different. So after we making the calculate, we learn how to manage the salary rate for the staff.